Hi, I'm Claire. I've been with AquaQ for 5 years now. I came out of university as a graduate and straight into the role. I studied computational finance in University of Ulster, Jordanstown. I always liked maths and problem solving, so that sort of pushed me down that path. I just had a general interest in the area, nothing overly particular. It's such a broad field, so there's so many different routes you can go down. So yeah, that sort of nudged me down that path. So yeah, my favourite thing about my job is working as part of a team. What I really like about the AquaQ side of things is you can always turn around and ask what I would consider a silly question, and there's no issue, there's no judgment along with that. Everyone's very helpful, so I really enjoy that about my job. As mentioned before, I studied computational finance at University of Ulster. I graduated in 2016 and joined AquaQ straight away. It seemed like a good fit at the time. My degree specifically covered maths, finance and computing, so I generally just thought it was a good fit for the role as a KDB developer. I had a good think about it, and my response would be, I don't think I've come across this really. At least I wasn't aware at the time. There varies. Each day can be different. Some busier than others. For example, if we had a support issue, it's all hands on deck to get it resolved as quickly as possible. Other days can be quieter, where I can just work on my assigned and I could just work away on my own development tasks. I wouldn't say it's overly exciting, but I enjoy Pilates. It keeps my stress levels to a minimum. Dog walking. That's pretty much it. That's quite a tough one. Yeah, that is a tough one. It's sort of where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'm not 100% sure just yet. I would like to think I'm still a KDB developer, or still down the engineering path. I might look at converting to a different language, for example. But yeah, I'd say I'm still an engineer somewhere. I don't have any I don't know, experience or opinions on it really. So yeah, that's sort of. So the advice I would offer would be confident in what you do. This was definitely a downside for me when I started AquaQ. But yeah, I've grown as a person, and yeah, just be more confident in asking questions. In the beginning, when I started AquaQ, I wasn't sure if this was for me. Learning a new language that everyone that I know of has never heard of. So I had my own doubts. It was definitely a steep learning curve, for me at least, throughout training. But generally, one thing AquaQ stress is there's no such thing as a silly question. And I took that to heart, and I probably tortured them throughout my training, asking question after question. But I never felt judged for it. I was able to just turn around and ask the person next to me, which is all a part of learning and growing. But yeah, now I'm 5 years later, still here, really enjoying it. I'm on a great client. with a good team around me. It's hard to know, really. Like, unless we actually get out there and go into universities more and talk to people, even in schools, more so to get them at a lower level before they go into university, would probably be a good way to encourage more women to go down that route.